Hi, welcome back to Destination FBA. My name is Emma and this channel is all about my journey with Amazon and general tips and advice on other people that are just getting started. So today I thought I'd talk to you about my top 5 favourite sourcing stores. Now this is for RA and not OA. If you're new to Amazon and you don't yet know the difference, RA stands for Retail Arbitrage. Now this is when you go out into the shops, you go into town and you manually source the items. Now OA is Online Arbitrage. This is where you source and you purchase products online. Now my favourite by far right now is RA. I love going into a shop and scanning and finding some great deals. Now I normally do head straight for the clearance section, see what I can find there first, and then I have a general look around and scan of other items in the shop. So it's really important to remember that it's not just the clearance items you need to be looking at. You can look at normal priced items that are not reduced and still find some great deals. You just need to be willing to put in the time and the effort. So when I first started with RA, I used to worry about scanning things. I'd be scanning in a shop and I'd be worried that other people, customers or staff were watching me and wondering what I was doing, especially when I was moving from item to item and scanning multiple things. Now I think this is quite normal when you're new and you don't have the knowledge and you don't have the confidence. I think this is quite a new feeling and that does disappear in time. I'll go into a shop now and I scan away. I sometimes just put my AirPods in, put music on, block out everything around me and I just scan away, and to this day no one has ever said anything to me. Now at the moment I'm finding I'm probably doing a 50-50% split on retail arbitrage and online arbitrage, so I thought I'd talk to you about my top 5 stores. So here they are. Now my first one is Tesco. So Tesco can be a great place to source from, but you will need an app, whether it's the free Amazon Seller Central app or a paid for app to help you find those deals. Now most Tesco's do have clearance sections and these can be great, but you do need to put the time in to scan other products. Now when Tesco do their toy sales, you can get some absolutely fantastic products at 50% off. Now while this is great, you need to remember that this sale is probably nationwide, so a lot of other people are potentially looking at doing exactly the same thing as you. Now what I would suggest is perhaps buy some, hold them back for a few weeks or a few months and then send them in at a later date. You don't want to have so much competition that your price is being dragged down and you don't make any profit on them. Now it's also worth getting yourself a club card because some deals offer club card users only. And obviously the more you spend, the more points you earn, and these can be converted into a voucher for future use. So one of my other favourites is Smith's. Now Smith's is great if you want to sell toys, but I find that I can spend a lot of time in there scanning. And they have some really good clearance items, and these are generally found on the ends of the aisle, so these are totally worth taking a look. Now I've found that staff here can be a bit funny if you buy lots of the same item. Now one way around this would be to make multiple trips, although this isn't ideal and it can take a lot of your time. But if you do feel uncomfortable or awkward at people asking you questions at the checkout, this would be one way around it. My next store is B&M. Now this is a great place of choice to purchase from, and what I love so much is there is such a huge range of different goods. You've got a garden centre, there's kitchen items, there's toys, there's toiletries, there is so much to choose from. You don't really need to worry about looking at the clearance sections here because there are so many great products at great prices that will bring you a nice healthy profit. Having said that, the end of season sales are fantastic, and last year I got some items in the garden section at 10p each. Now if you have the room to store these and send them in next year, they can bring you a brilliant profit and an absolutely fantastic return on investment. Now my next store is Home Bargains. Now I love doing RA here. I've found so many good replenishable items that if I don't really have time to source but I'm in town, I can just run in with a trolley, 5 to 10 minutes, I can easily make between £50 and £100 profit. Now obviously if I do have more time, I do get my phone out and scan lots of items, and there has never been a time that I have not found a new deal. Now I live in the middle of nowhere, which isn't ideal, but I am bang in the middle of 3 towns, so I can travel 20 minutes in either direction and be in a different Home Bargain store. Now it is good practice to look around at other stores because they do hold slightly different stock. Try not to stick to the same store all the time. And my final store is ASDA. Now ASDA is another great all-rounder. I don't buy as much from here as I do the other stores, but there are still some great deals to be had. Christmas time especially, this Q4 I got some great Lego sets with a 60% return on investment. And things like electrical products, hair dryers, shavers, beauty products, you can find some really good deals. If you look out for the yellow clearance labels, you can find some great end-of-line stock or just general sale items that make a really good profit. So I do a lot of RA across a lot of stores, but not a week goes by where I don't pop into all of these stores at least once. And I found some great replenishable items that make good profit and they sell all year round. So RA can be a bit of a challenge when you get started, but once you get comfortable with the scanning and with the same old questions that you're bound to get at the checkouts, like, oh, you must have a lot of children, or you must really like cleaning, it can be fun. And the most important thing is you enjoy what you are doing, especially if you're going to be doing it full time. So I hope this video has helped you and inspired you to get your phone out and start scanning a little bit more. Sometimes you find the best deals when you least expect them. So I will do another video fairly soon on RA and OA and the differences between them. But for now, if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this, and I will link my Facebook and my Instagram below. But for now, take care and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.